Welcome to Tropico, El Presidente! It's time to help the people. Or not, it's your choice, cause you are El Presidente! Yes, you are El Presidente, and you're the newly installed dictator for a small banana republic set during the Cuban Revolution and the Cold War. And your job is to rule the island. Now this game can be put in 2 words. Sim Castro. Yes, and he's actually one of the preset presidents that you can pick, or you can make one yourself. Now the game doesn't have a single player story or something, but it does have challenges. But hey, playing the game is already challenging enough, cause you very easily lose through either losing an election or by being overthrown by your own forces. And if the people get really unhappy, they will turn into rebels and harass some of the less protected buildings. Now before you start off on your new reign of terror on your customized island, you can also customize yourself with what your strengths are, how you came to power, what you're good at, what your weaknesses are. These things can gain you some advantages, but depending on what you choose, you might lose respect with certain factions, or it will have an impact on something. You can just as well lose a lot of money very quickly. You get a monthly reports on everything that goes around the island, from the economy to how you relate to different factions, and there are quite a lot of that. There's also the US and Russia, which if they think the situation is getting a bit out of hand or something, they will send in a gunboat until the situation is resolved, or well, they invade. There's also factions like the intellectuals or communists and capitalists, which will tell you to improve things like you need more churches or build more factories, you need more homes for your people. Now as El Presidente, you can have a bit of fun as well. If they annoy you, just put them up for execution or put them in jail. The game can feel incredibly slow even when you set it to the fastest possible speed. And buildings can sometimes take forever till they build up. You have to pay for literally everything, from bulldozing this to making a path to even killing a person. Now, everything has to be paid for, which can get annoying if you're on a low budget, but it also makes it more challenging. You need a job for everything, and even if you pay them extremely well, they will still complain about their job. Not to mention you have to provide them all sorts of things like hospitals, churches, entertainment. I'm probably a noob, so I ain't sure how to handle this too well, but sometimes they bitch so much it's hard not to order your guards to kill random people. You can earn money through many different ways. You can have large amounts of farms, you can have prospering industry with can factories and cigar factories, and trust me, they won't be very happy if you order a non-smoking permit within those factories.
What? No smoking in the cigar factory? This is bullshit. Come, my brethren, we shall revolt. Revolution!
¡Viva la cigarra! Presidente! ¡Viva la cigarra! ¡Represent Presidente! Protect Presidente! Let's get the motherfucker! This isn't the actual gameplay mechanic, but still funny when you think about it. Or you can have a prospering tourist industry. Now this isn't as boring as SimCity is. While it's a good game, in this one you get some action, and that's whenever your troops want to overthrow you or rebels are attacking some farms or something. Now you can see how big of a rebellion you can make with the sandbox mode turned on, which gives you unlimited money and unlimited time, but you could still be overthrown or voted off the island. The game's really enjoyable, especially as a more advanced type of sim game. Even the graphics and everything looks excellent for the time it was produced. The buildings and people are well modeled, The art style fits everything perfectly, and the music, I just love it. I just love it. Especially the menu music, you can just dance to it and it's enjoyable to listen to it. Even the in-game music is awesome. Now I remember playing this only briefly as a kid and sucking at it, so that's why I returned to it, to see how much of a dictator I can really be. Overall, this game is quite fun to play with lots of tongue-in-cheek humor, with having things like the ever-present slime ball of assistant, to having your people want to work at Pop Top, which is the company that made the game, and having the tourists be fat Yankees. If you like city building games that have a bit of action but are still challenging and fun to play, and if you like good Latin music, you should definitely pick this game up, if you can find it. Before I end this review, I just have to say this. I ain't sure if the game was overlooked or something, but I am at least happy that it's old enough to have Tropico free coming out around summer, and apparently you can control your dictator as he walks around the streets. Well, I can't wait for it, cause this one was just fun. Till next time.